welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for coming back and soaking in all this content. I just want to say to my subscribers, my day one, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching my videos, but you guys need to interact a bit more in this channel. I need to see some comments so that I know that you are enjoying this content or you are hoping to see different kind of content. I just want us to be able to communicate respectfully and engage in this channel. 1 second, I'm making a bacon sandwich and I think it's burning. Gently. Whoops. Yeah, so I had to attend to that quickly. So guys, I just want us to kind of interact a bit more in this channel, like, comment, just let me know what you think about the channel. I would appreciate that. And to new subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. I appreciate that. And to someone that is passing by and thinking, what is this channel about? My name is Yolanda and the name of my channel is called Yolanda S, and here I do mini vlogs, I do chit chats, I do mom content, you know, all of that wrapped in one. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, why don't you consider just pressing that subscribe button and joining this family? Guys, subscribing, it doesn't take literally 5 seconds. It's less than that. It's seconds. It's just clicking that button. You don't have to fill in a form. You don't have to do a questionnaire. It's just literally clicking the button and joining the family. Especially if you keep coming back to my videos, you clearly like my videos and you clearly like this content, hence you keep watching for support and others. So subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my channel. I am gonna be that YouTuber that tells you guys to subscribe. I'm gonna open a window. Multitasking. I'm multitasking here, guys. So I cannot believe it. We are literally towards the end of 2024 and it has flown by. But the exciting thing is that I feel as though that new beginnings are always good, aren't they? And I've got new goals to set and yeah, and I've been resting and I'm going to continue to do so, prioritizing me so that I can pour into my children's cup, my friends' cups, my colleagues, my workplace, like people around me, okay, so I can continue being and being me and authentically being me at that. So I need to rest and recuperate, okay? So I am going to share with you, I'm just literally doing a chicken and bacon sandwich, and then I'm going to use my juicer. I bought a juicer. Tell me why I've kept my juicer and not used it for nearly a year in the cupboard. Now, first time I've used it was like 2 days ago. I made this green juice with celery, citrus, what else did I use? Spinach. I just used all the green veggies and it tasted really good. I was tempted to add honey before tasting it, but I managed to drink it and it's really healthy. It's like a detox juice. I managed to get like 2 cups, so 1 drink in the morning and 1 before bedtime. That's what I did and I'm actually liking it, you know. So I'm going to do that again today. That's what I'm gonna do today. And what else? My skincare. So I also got Korean skincare from TK Maxx. If you are in the United Kingdom, TK Maxx is a really good shout to get skincare products. They've got varieties, honestly, different types of skincare products that I'm sure you'll be able to find the one that is suitable for you. So I've managed to get, I think, 3 different Korean products that I'm going to try out, and you guys can watch me do that and also have a convo with you. Lately, right, you know, when I think it's 3 weeks ago, this has been happening in like consistently. Hi guys, so I'm back. I had to kind of check if my phone is recording, because sometimes it doesn't, and it is, which is good. Yeah, so lately I've really noticed a certain pattern that's been happening, not in my life directly, but around people that are close to me, and different people. And what has been happening, it's really made me kind of stop and assess my life. You know what I mean? I'll get into what I'm trying to say in a second. So I think 2 weeks ago, one of my best friends who has moved to London came down to see family and friends, us included, and she stopped by. We played a game called The Game of Life. I've never played this board game before. We usually play The Wolf. I think it's called The Wolf. The children love it. I enjoy it as well. Really, really good board game if you are interested, especially with Christmas coming up. Definitely a good board game, but I do not want to get sidetracked. So we're playing this game, and one of the things that you've got to do is pick a career. And you randomly pick a career. So you just pick from a pile of cards. The first one that's in front, you pick it. The one I picked was vlogger, and I thought that was just so ironic. So she took a picture, which I'm going to insert, and she was like, you need to share this with your beautiful people, that, you know, things are aligning. This Game of Life really it's one of those games where if it's going good for you, it really puts you in a positive mood, and it makes you feel like, yeah, this is how my life is going to be, which is great. But if it's not going good for you, yeah, it's just not going good for you. But I'm saying this to say that lately I've really realized certain things that are happening which are aligning a lot with my life, and it is not materialistic things, but it really is like self-development, growth sort of things. So 3 weeks ago, so when she came down and played the game, it was lovely, great to see her. And obviously, like I said, that happened with the vlogging, picking the vlogging card, and that got us talking about certain things in our lives and alignment and all of that good stuff. So 3 weeks ago, I bumped into someone that I hadn't spoken to in years. Yeah, about a good year. And it was an interesting, very brief conversation I had with that person. But ultimately, what came out of that conversation, so bumped into this person. We hadn't spoken, and I don't think we are going to continue to speak even after the conversation. But I kind of walked away feeling like a weight off my shoulders. I walked away having to have apologized for something that I didn't even know I did, but I apologized. The person really didn't take my apology, but that was okay. That's okay too, you know. And I wasn't expecting like a big reunion and, you know, things being sorted out from that encounter. But what I did walk away was feeling like a really big weight off my shoulders for some reason, a weight that I didn't even know I was carrying. And I obviously, certain things came to light, like as I said, sort of apologizing for things that I didn't even know that I did. And sometimes, for peace sake, it's good to do that. So that really got me thinking. And then on top of that, she was sharing with me, of course, I'm not going to talk in details of what she was sharing with me because it's personal to her, but the context of what was shared, what I got away from was, you know, when you're trying to help somebody, right? You're trying to do right, and but the person that you're trying to assist and help is not, how can I put it, is not being appreciative of what efforts you're putting in to helping them. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're going out of your way to do certain things for a person that doesn't deserve, that doesn't deserve you to necessarily go out of your way. You know what I mean? You don't owe them anything to go out of your way, but you do. And when you do go out of your way to trying to help that person, you really realize that that person hasn't changed. They're still in that negative, toxic space, and you end up not doing or following through with what you said you were going to do to helping them. Like, that really got me. It really spoke to me a lot, because I feel like sometimes I'll pray for certain things, like, God, I need this, or God, help me with that. And you really don't know what is happening in the background for you, for your favor. You don't know the things that you are yearning and praying for and desiring, that they're actually in motion. But sometimes we are the same people that stop our own blessing. You end up self-sabotaging because of your own attitude and your own toxic traits. Let me check. I don't want to grab my sandwich. Yeah, that's ready. And because of your own toxic traits and your own just like stubbornness to change, actually puts you in a worse off situation. Because honestly speaking, it got me thinking about the background work that is happening for my good that I don't know about. You know, there are maybe people that are trying to assist you and trying to help you to get out of a situation, but because you still are stubborn, let's be honest, you still have that bad mouth, you still have that, you haven't fully changed, it actually stops people from blessing you. It actually stops blessings reaching you. And it's not because God isn't hearing your prayer and people ain't trying to help you and you all by yourself and you're stuck and this and that. People are trying to do what they can, because at the end of the day, we're human, right? People will do what they can. But if you, on the other hand, are the same person that's taking away from what you want instead of adding, I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to be that person. It got me thinking, and it got me really assessing myself. And it is so interesting that after that, I bumped into someone that I had not talking to, and I found myself apologizing. And I thought, do you know what? These are the things that are important, and they are the things that are door openers to your blessing. It was in a public space. I bumped into that person. I didn't message them and say, let's sit down for coffee, let's talk. It was very much spontaneous, very unexpected. And even in that moment, as awkward as it was, I'm glad that I was able to say, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that this is the impact that it had on you, but I'm sorry. And I know that my apology wasn't accepted. The person did say, like, it's too late type of thing. I feel like in my part, I did what I was supposed to do. And like I said, I walked away feeling very much less heavy-hearted. Sometimes for peace sake, you just got to humble yourself and know that there are bigger things that you're trying to achieve. And I really felt like, guys, we have to be willing to be humble. Just carry the notion that things are happening at the background for your good, and you don't want to be the person that stops your own blessing. So this is the juicer that I use to make my juices, which I've kept in this cupboard for a year. Tell me why I've kept this juicer for a year and not used it. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, honestly. So I took the juicer out 2 days ago and I made green juice and it tasted really good. I was tempted to add honey to it because I've got a sweet tooth And I was like, no, we are going to try to drink it as organic as it is. And it tasted really good, not bad at all. It's a recipe I found on TikTok. It was celery, citrus, grapefruit, cucumber and spinach, I believe it was, and it was really, really good. So I am going to repeat that with this juicer today, but probably change a few ingredients. It filled this jug up. Okay, so I managed to get 2 glasses from that jug. Let me show you the glasses that I managed to. So it filled up this 2 of these from this. Okay, I think that was good. So I drank 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. But why, I am gonna say this, why do I feel like I have to keep things for a century before I use them? Struggle in between and then think, oh yeah, I've got this. Like, I need to stop that mentality. I don't know if you're one of those people as well, where you feel like you've got to struggle before you get to the end result. Like, life is not supposed to be like that in every aspect. Like, stop taking that method and applying it across the board in your life. Like, it really shouldn't, no, it's a no. Shouldn't do that. And this overthinking as well, it's gotta stop. I am really putting my foot down to certain traits that I do that are just toxic, basically. Okay, said it. Honestly, 2025, I'm going to be better and better. And if there's ways to make things better, opt for it. Okay, now let's get juicing. So guys, this is my ingredients. We've got my spinach, we've got grapefruit, citrus, ginger and celery. We are going to juice it and I will show you the end result in a momento. That's my Christmas tree over there. I'm watching King Ginger. If you're South African, you know he is hilarious. That guy, that one over there, King Ginger, he makes me laugh so much. But anyway, that's my Christmas tree. There's more decorations that I am doing, but back to the skincare. These are the infamous face skincare product, Korean to be exact. So we are going to give them a try. Oh, look at my cute little babies at the back. Look at Ezra. Isn't he such a cutie pie? That's Amel. Spot the teddy. That's what I was trying to do with all the teddies around him. I was like, spot the teddy, because he just looked like a teddy. A cutie pie. And then that's Jazzy, the princess. So if you're 30 and 40, guys, it's not too late. It is never too late to look after yourself. That's what we're doing, and that's what we're going to continue. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.